Alright, so that was fun. No more of that stuff. Yeah, that just happened. Okay, so I was talking about the infinite knot. I'm being talking about vortex math. I'm being talking about, like, how you're trapped and how the perspective that everyone is taking is interesting. Yes, they have the shape and there's the pattern, yada yada yada. But it's more of the understanding of the whole thing as a whole to kind of like mean what I think it's supposed to mean. So I was talking about being at the 110. Now, when you're at the 110, okay, you're ending your loop. You're going like this, and then you're going here, and then this isn't really connected, but we all choose to make this jump over here to be in this slavery matrix, okay? Now, I kept saying you have to understand the 13, because 13 backwards is really like a 31, which is like, a circle 31 is like a 32. Magnets and heaven kind of stuff between this decision of the 8 or the 13 of the from the 110. Now, I just kind of found out something very interesting about the number 21. When I saw my name here, guy. That's an N. Now, N is interesting. No, it's not. It's a V. Fuck. That one is a V. It's part of Kevin. K E V I N. V. V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. It's a circle 21, guy. Okay? That's the simple gematria connection. Okay? Now, anyway, the interesting part is that I was able to derive the number 21 and turn it into a 700. But I had some funny math that's on the last video in the document, and that 700 is what a V is equated to in Jewish gematria. Now, bypassing English, which is just 6 times the simple value, and 6 is just basically understanding completeness, okay, a cell, okay? 6 is understanding of that, okay? It's 76, it's 7-6, it's God 6, it's, you know, like, it's like this, like, and it's like an X and kind of like a 7 and a 5 and a 0 for a 6. It's like a 76 and an X, and you X and 7 and a 6 together, you get this, And what does that look like? That looks like a clown. Like a big giant funny eye and a big giant funny red nose and kind of like the mouth part at the bottom there. What else does that look like, guy? Okay? So, a 2, a Z. I know where your mind goes. So, like, when you're here at the 110, okay? If we're making a 21, a 22, a 700, what's 700 in terms of this, guy? What's 700 in terms of this? 700 magnets are required on the wheels. Oh, geez, on the wheels, because you have 42 on the interior going that way, and 8 on the exterior going that way, so that's 50. If you have 50 per wheel, and you have 14 faces, there's 700 magnets in cellular energy. You gotta make the V. To make the V, to get from 21 to 22 to 700, which is a representation of how many magnets required in this basic cell itself to turn all 14 axles to create energy. And 21 is the middle of the heart. Okay? It's the middle, it's the crucifix, it's the cross, where is it? It's the somewhere here. Why? Why does my brain work like this? Why do I have to find things continuously? Oh my god. I can't believe the cross I have is even to scale, guy. Okay, let alone an album. Okay, like, now I know it's upside down. But if the 5 to the 55 is your cross. Okay, there's your 55. There's your 5. So your 5 to your 55 is your cross. Well, look where the friggin' wood bits are. Well, this should be down here. Anyways, I'm just trying to position it. But really, this is where it's supposed to be, okay? A 1 of 7 of 13 of 110. You got to make a V. You got to take the right hand of God and literally make a V from here to here to here. Is it on the right hand? You got to make a V, guy. First things first, guy. You got to make a V. Then you find your way to the heart. The heart of the G, my main man, Big JC. Okay? Okay? And that's where energy comes from. It's like an infinite series going into the plane and out of the plane. It's like the Mandelbrot set. That's what that's used for. It's how to escape the infinite knot, make a V, and understand energy, and the heart, and love, and the heart field it probably makes. That probably makes a crazy heart field. Just based on the flower. Okay, the axle rose. I'm tired of doing this. My other things on it. Come here. Shit. I'll have to go find that. Yeah, everything sucks, I know. Freaking terrible. Alright, got that. I'm good. Enjoying your bones, sir? Okay? It's your axle rose, guy. It's a freaking rose. It's a flower. Okay? It's an axle. You have 14 magnets. You have 50 magnets times 14, which is 700 magnets. So 14 magnets and 700 magnets, and then you have 160 magnets on the, what is depicted here, the XYZ coordinates of heaven. Then there would be 2 diagonals, okay? You have to make a plus and an X. So if you make an X now, you'll have 2 axles in the front and 2 axles in the back, and the bottom, same thing, okay? 14 axles. The vertices are going to have smaller wheels than this. Okay, different scale. Scaled down, reduced, okay? I'm getting tired of this. It's like, King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table guy. I'm pretty, I find this one, to be because it's part of the box and everything. And if you literally, there, doesn't that look like, Knights of the Round Table? With, even places to sit, guy. It's a round table. King Arthur, K.A. The 11-1. The 1-1-1. The thing I just talked about in the last video. Or the 11-11. Hey, look at that. Doesn't that look funny? Look at that. What does that look like to you? What does that depict? Right there. What does that look like? I know where your mind goes. Oh, dude, it's just a bunch of guys making a V. Get your mind out of the gutter. Seriously. Seriously.